key here is not to judge, but simply to notice, to bring it to your awareness. And in our final segment for this evening, I'm not going to invite you to change your breath. I'm going to invite you to settle into your natural rhythm. But rather than bringing awareness to your body and your emotions and your mind like we do at the beginning of a session, I'd like you to bring your attention to the two triangles that we've breathed with. The upward facing triangle that joins the earth up to the sky, and the downward facing triangle that joins the sky down to the earth. In a two-dimensional Merkaba, or maybe if you have a great imagination, a three-dimensional Merkaba. And as you're imagining those triangles, imagine you stood in the center of them. The energetic center between the earth and the sky. And you don't have to do anything differently. And you don't even have to believe anything, actually. The sacred geometry of shapes, the building blocks of how the universe was created, supports us. The connection between earth and sky supports us. And all you're doing here is just breathing with that, breathing in that space. And feeling that connection. Just knowing that when the earth feels like it's getting a bit much and it's too busy, can take your focus up to the spaciousness of the sky and rest there for a while. But also knowing that when you've spent a lot of time in the air, in your mind, in your head, you can bring your attention back down to your feet, back down to the earth you stand on. And you can ground your thinking. We're in the last minute now of our breath work. But just allow that awareness of the Merkaba to gently fall away. Bring your attention to your own body, your own energy, your own mind. And notice how you're feeling. Notice any sensations. Notice any thoughts. And we're going to move into the silence for the last time this evening. Just allow that to be what it needs to be.
And as the birdsong begins for a final time in this session, just noticing how you experience the silence and the birdsong and the breath. Maybe taking a moment to notice what, if anything, has changed from when you began. And knowing that however you answered that, it's absolutely perfect. But our final bird song is a signal too that our time together is almost at a close. So beginning to think about the journey back, maybe bringing some gentle movement into your fingers, your toes, maybe your wrists and ankles, shoulder, your head. Maybe stretching or yawning, whatever your body needs right now to begin to come back to the physical space you're in, but also to the Zoom room that we're in together. And if your eyes are closed, gently opening them and looking around at familiar things in your space.